Fresh crisis looms as APC members threaten mass exodus, allege Buhari of sideline. A report by The Sun indicates that some members of the All Progressive Congress APC professionals registered under the umbrella of APC Professional Forum APCPF have threatened mass exits. The party continues to ignore them in appointive position. The national coordinator of the group, Hakeem Akitayo, made this known while addressing newsmen at the party's secretariat in Abuja on Monday, July 27. Members of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC gathered during a political rally. He reminded President Muhammad Buhari that there are consequences for failure to reward those that suffered for the party. Politics is interest, and there is less tension when laborers get their due reward. Bearing this in mind, we hereby appeal to the President to further enhance party loyalty and structures by empowering the party's National Caretaker Committee to nominate those who participated actively to install his government. A step in the right direction has been taken, yet we have not got it all right as issues of lack of reward system still lingers. In the recent past, mostly big names have been rewarded who may not necessarily believe in the founding principle and ideology of our party, leaving the grassroots support base with professional and intellectual capacity mostly unrewarded. We are unwavering in our repeated call on the President to give greater attention to the grassroots supporters by rewarding them with board appointments. Elections are won by the number of motivated grassroots support base. The continued feeling of neglect by majority of those who feel sidelined despite their sacrifices for the party, including members of the APCPC, is for us a red flag for the party as we move on to the politics of 2023, the forum noted. The group also pleaded the intervention of President Buhari in the executive and legislative field. Like Oliver Twist, we find it more urgent to call on the President to improve on reward system as a way of strengthening the party. We also find embarrassing the discordant tone between some members of the executives and legislators. Although we appreciate the President's commitment to give teeth on his words, I am for no one, I am for everyone. We also wish to call on the President not to fail to reward those who made enormous sacrifices to campaign and vote for him as party men and women. Rewarding these men through an immediate release of board appointments to reward loyal party men and women will go a long way to enhance reconciliation drive by the National Caretaker Committee and strengthen the party beyond 2023. He said, it was reported that the immediate past national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, was seen in picture kneeling before the chiefs and seeking their support for the party's governorship candidate in the forthcoming poll. APC disqualifies Obaseki from Edo Guba primary. Thank you for listening to this news. You see, I want to tell these people to not to bother putting on this threat to Buhari, because he is not a type that keep to threat. You understand? See, no matter what they will say to him, he will not make any move. He will not even listen to their plea or to their request. If he really wants to reward people after he was elected, he would have done so. That is him. That is him. Instead of him to do the right thing, at least try his best to at least reward those that came out en masse to vote for him. There is a way of rewarding people of that kind. And if he rewards them, it's not a sin. And it's not even tagged as corruption. You have to reward them. Do you know the pain it took them to stand under the sun because of you? Just for you to be installed, they sacrificed. I can remember the old people. That stood under the sun. A woman of 70 something years, she stood under the sun. Even while the sun was beating her, she still stood under the sun, not minding what she's facing. She stood under the sun, waiting for her own turn to come so that she can compete for President Muhammadu Buhari. And now that he is in power, I don't even know if that woman is even, if they even know if the woman is still existing. If they even know the children of the woman or her generation. But this woman added to the numbers that made President Muhammadu Buhari the president of this country. But then the president went on to reward those who didn't even stress themselves. The person that he made as his personal assistant, was his close relatives. These people never stressed themselves to vote for him. You understand what I'm saying? But at least this grassroots that suffered themselves, that stressed themselves to vote for him, is supposed to do something for them. At least. If it is at least any government jobs, make available for them. Bless them with this. Give to them and let them know that, yes, this is what I, President Muhammadu Buhari, did for you for voting me in. Instead, what they get in return is ignorance and ignoring them completely. A complete face off from their side after he was installed. And instead of even, okay, you don't want to give them anything. Okay, the system of government should be in a very favoring condition, at least so that they can get favored from other people who still have them in mind. Instead of doing that, it is even messing the system. It's even messing the economy. It's messing the economy. President Moro is messing the economy. It's messing the economy up. You understand now? So we must tell the president the truth. If you like, he should accept it. If you like, he should not. The truth must be told so that he will know where is wrong, so that he will start making amends with immediate effect. Do you understand? So my viewers, you really need to come into this, because your opinion to me will really count and will really go a long way. So please don't hesitate to leave the comment behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.